Well, your blood is desperately needed to save lives. The South African National Blood Service is urgently calling for donors as its stock is low. To talk more about this, I'm now joined by SANBS spokesperson Khensani Mahlangu this morning. And thank you so much, Khensani, for your time. Good morning to you. What informs, I suppose, this heightened demand for blood? I understand that more and more hospitals are requesting for blood from yourself.
Precisely. Good morning to you and your viewers. So you would understand that over the holidays, the blood stocks would have been strained, or rather the need to do operations was sort of put on hold during the festive season. And now that the year has really kicked right back into swing, we are experiencing heightened demand, and that would include the requirements for surgeries that were scheduled and the like. So that's why now we are having a higher demand for blood. That does not mean that donors are not coming in as usual. It just means that the reserves that we have cannot meet the demand. So this is why then we are sort of struggling, and we've been seeing levels lower than 3 days for a very prolonged period of time. We haven't seen 5 days in a couple of months. So we're still struggling, but we know South Africans are always there really to help us out.
Yeah, I have to say, I mean, I've seen so many, even at malls, making sure that they donate blood at any opportunity that they get when they see, of course, SANBS representatives just trying to recruit more and more South Africans. And they do come up and live up to that request. But with that being said, I understand, Khensani, there's a particular blood group that could actually assist with the sense of urgency and immediacy that you need right now.
Absolutely. So the O blood group, that would be people who are O positive or O negative. They are the ones who are universal donors. So they really can donate to anyone across all the blood groups. And those are the ones that we're calling for most urgently. But the B blood group as well, that also tends to help in these situations. So O or B, we are really calling out to you. And I think most of the time we tend to say that we're calling out to donors, but we neglect to mention that we're always recruiting. So anyone really who is interested in donating blood, even if you don't know much about it, I think you can always contact our social media and our call centers. We're always willing to talk to you. It is quick and painless, and really the average person can donate up to 4 times or minimum 4 times a year. So it's an easy resolution. While we're in February, I think I would like to still challenge people to maybe take this on. It's only 30 minutes once a quarter to donate blood. So it really is for everyone.
I think out of everything you say, South Africans will be happy to hear that it's painless and quite quick, especially for those who have a thing with needles. That's really comforting to know, Khensani. But I also understand that regular donation of blood is significant for the SA National Blood Services. Why is it important for your work? How does it make your work a lot more easier when you do have those regular donors?
That's correct. So it's for a number of reasons. One of those reasons being infection control. So, you know, if you regularly donate blood, we'll test your blood regularly just to make sure that you're clear of any transfusible diseases. So in the same manner, when you do stop and start, we do sort of have to stop using your blood at a period. So it's only the 3rd donation where an individual can then donate and we use your whole blood. But if you come before then, we are able maybe to use your plasma or platelets, but we might not use the red blood cells, just to make sure that you do not have any transfusible diseases in your system. But the more regularly you donate, I think the more consistent our blood supply can become, as well as we know that your blood is safer rather for us to use.
Yeah. Is there a particular, age group that you need to be in, or a particular height or weight, I suppose, that you need to be in when you donate blood? Is that even important?
Absolutely. So there is a donor criteria that everyone who wants to donate blood or any other blood products needs to fulfill. So you need to be a minimum of 50 kilograms in weight. Fortunately, there's no height restrictions, but you have to be between the ages of 16 and 75. You have to be in good health on the day when you come to donate, and consider your blood safe to use. So when you do come in, we will go through a pre-screening where you'll be asked several questions just to make sure that first and foremost, you are healthy enough to donate on the day, because we always want our donors to leave the donor center feeling as healthy as they did coming in. But also to make sure that maybe you don't have any planned surgeries, you might not be ill or not coming from an illness that needs you to maybe wait before you donate blood. But this is all done for the health of the donor as well as the individual who will be receiving your blood or blood products.
All right, Khensani, before I let you go then, just one more time, where can South Africans get a hold of you? Where can they find you should they want to donate as early as after this conversation?
Exactly. So you can give us a call on 0800 119 031, or you can find us on all our social media platforms at SANBS or at the SANBS. So Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, we're now on TikTok as well. Yes, so please do make a date with us if you don't have a Valentine to come and donate blood. We want you to celebrate the month of love throughout the month of love. So please do make a date with us and come.
And we know the color is red. So definitely we know you have the theme. Khensani, thank you so much for joining us. Khensani Mahlangu from the South African National Blood Service. Of course, calling on for all South Africans with a sense of urgency. Please, please, please make your way to your nearest SANBS office or clinic, or if you see them at the mall, give them a call. If perhaps you're in your office or at home right now and you want to donate blood, please do. They will ensure that they do assist you as you assist others.